Hello everyone, Jana is here, and as usual in this video I'll share with you results of trading this week and also my technical analysis for the coming week. So starting as usual with the results on my main account, guys. Right now, as you can see, it is $4,000, and I still have a couple of floating trades, which is I have one of the buys is still open trade and another one is in recovery. So I was giving my signals again, sharing with you my trades through my Telegram channel as usual, guys. So I think it was about 10 trades, and out of them we had one losing trade, which is in recovery, and another one is right now is still just open. Okay, it didn't close with profit or loss just yet. So we will see what is going to be happening this week. And also I want to show you the other account where I'm using my EA fully automatic without looking for the entry points. So as you can see, guys, right now floating is minus 110, but it made this week. Just going to show you here. Okay, so just going show you the custom period from 18th September till wherever is the date it shows, and it's made $301. So it's a cent account. So looks like we are making profit here. Remember, we need to close the loss from the last month and make profit this month, and we will have another week of trading. So let's see what the result will be. So that's what I have at this moment, guys. And now I'm going to share with you a little bit of my technical analysis for this coming week. So what we had? So that's our week right here. We had FOMC, and just as I was telling you guys, just what I was expecting, that they didn't change the interest rate, right? They didn't rise the rates, and they said just what I was thought they're going to say. We're going to look at their economical numbers again. So pretty much the same situation continues. Market is going to continue to listen and watch the news, right? So news, and see if they're going to rise interest rates next month, October. They still said that they will probably do it. Okay, so because they said that, they didn't say they're going to stop, and definitely didn't say they wouldn't cut the rates, because the next question after, okay, at this moment everybody's thinking is going to be pause possibly, and then will they rise or they will start to cut. So obviously they were not talking about cutting the rates this year at least, and we're beginning of next year, so we'll be talking about it who knows when, right? So that's why my expectations still that continue with bearish with gold. Okay, so I still think that gold will continue downtrend. Okay, so but as you know, with my strategy, you see there are buys now right now, because I have I'm placing the orders pretty much both directions. So my instant orders, buy sales, actually all the instant orders, trades, okay, not orders, closed out with profits this week. Also I had few more trades. I didn't send every single trade to the Telegram channel. I was still sending those ones which were more um I thought it would be more profitable. Okay, so because some of the trades, instant ones, I'm sending when I'm trading myself, I'm looking and thinking, well, okay, I see here will be 50-50, it goes the way I need to go. It could be 80-20%, and sometimes could be even 90%, and I'm sending instant ones. I was sending more when I think it would be 80 or 90% success. Okay, so those ones 50-50 I didn't send, but they all close out with profits. And these are the two trades right now. They were again the pending orders. Okay, so the pending orders, and with pending orders, I'm always telling you, it just depends. It could be also 50-50, because it depends what's happening in the market, like if it's a news or if it's through Asian session or something else. I'm going to now, as you can see, guys, so what happened, we were right here, right? So you see, before the news, we stayed in the area where I thought we will be, and with the news, the market started to move higher, and then just before the news actually, and then with the news it's dropped, but didn't have big move. Okay, so again, not a big move, and it kind of stays right now, as you can see, looking like a possible triangle. So now I want to walk out around this triangle, because I'm expecting a good move from it. Okay, so we have eventually to get out from it either way, up or down. Well, I'm more still towards going down, right? Because as I'm saying, I'm still bearish with the interest rates. And so that's why my expectation here, so what my thoughts are, we have this leg, and from that the market is not doing much of the move, so it doesn't take the top, right? And from here it doesn't take this bottom, so you see it's between the high and between the low, and so that's where it's creating the pattern. And from that pattern, pretty much we know that it will be trying to either take the top, go higher, or take the bottom, go lower. So my main expectation is we're going to low. Will it be happening this week? Who knows? Possibly, it could be, depends. There will be some news, and it can possibly go out. Or on the other hand, it's also looking a little bit like we are flat, right, in this area. And so what it can do is just to go and take, for example, this little top and come back, and might take this little bottom also, get out and come back, and then sit again a little bit, and then afterwards make the move. So you see, I can't say if we will have anything on the news, something else happens, and finally we will have that good move. So obviously here is, we would know it's about 1,000 pips, which is 10,000 points. If it's easier for you guys, you see, like right now on the screen, it shows you in points, which is 10,000. If you take one letter, a number from the back, it will be in pips. Okay, I prefer still more in pips, but some of you confusing pips and points, and that's how it is. So I'd rather count it in pips, and so it's 1,000. So expect we're coming out from this triangle, and usually I would say we would go halfway. Quite often it might not go the same. For example, expecting if it might move 1,000 pips, or it would move half, right? So let's say 500, then it might take the stop, or it might just go and just have a little bit of pin, right? So like break that area. I'm not drawing the level just yet here, because I'm still bearish, so that's why I'm not drawing this level here. So we will see if it will start it to go up, then I would be thinking about, yeah, we might need to draw. But roughly, as you know, like guys, it's about the previous top, so it's about 400 something pips, which is about 500. So could be that area, it might move there. And at the same time, if we will continue the way down, as at this moment is what it more looking like, we have also, let's say, 400 500 pips, even further a little bit down, and finally taking the gap, which is 1869, slightly below that. Okay, so that's how I see the possible coming out from this triangle. So here's we have Fibonacci levels also, and you can see, guys, I would my expectation still will going lower, which I'm saying again, okay, if it will be happening this week, for example, we might go around 50, which is 1850, let's say 1850 could be number. But I think this week we still might just sit a little bit in this area, and that move from that triangle could be the next week, okay, because we still have there's a little bit of room around here, and that's why I'm going to remove this. Don't want too much, as you can see my point. I'm still looking forward going down. Okay, so but talking about any possibilities, what can happen. So you see at this moment, guys, what this week could be happening, like I'm saying, it might try to take one top or another bottom. We do have from that big leg, that's our first bottom. We have another bottom, so we have two bottoms, and we do have one top. So that's how I see it. So basically this I'm not counting as any tops or bottoms. And so as for that, we know the triangles usually create two tops, two bottoms, and then it breaks third top or third bottom. So that's how it is. And then they might of course sit a little bit longer and then break and may create like fourth and fifth if it's a very big one. Here I would say, I think we will be creating. So you see from here, guys, my expectation is we're still staying in a little bit on this channel, right? A little bit up channel. Yes, it's created some pins in here. I'm still expecting that from here we might go up, and we'll be maybe even go a little bit more higher, and given that another little top. So it might again try to break this 1952, maybe given a pin, or maybe eventually it's actually want to go even higher and still take this 1952 or something 1950, let's say. And then afterwards, because we still have this trend channel also, so one opportunity, it could still stay in this triangle, or it might come out and then come back. So then I would say we would have one top, and then if it will go and do this, it could be another top. Well, okay, let's say if this is the top, we have like two bottoms and two tops. If it's still going to, for example, from here, it might not go higher and would started to go down, then it might here also have a like, let's say, false breakout, or actually it might try to start it to break out again and continue the way down straight away. So this could possibly be already two tops and two bottoms, and so the third bottom, it might try to break it, okay, and keep going. So yes, that's quite possible, that scenario. But on the other hand, I'm kind of looking at well, the news reaction. Yes, it was a bit more towards, like, you see, even they didn't change interest rates and markets still did drop and then tried to recover, and then have had no success to continue to go back up to recover. So yes, quite possibly it might just started to fall, okay. But because it's still got down a bit and stayed inside this little channel, so that's why it gives me a little bit more possible it might go higher and then create this wherever another top. So, and then we will be counting two tops possibly coming back again in this area, and then I would say I would be more towards, after creating the top, breaking out, smashing it, and going down, so coming out from this triangle. So that's how I see it, the coming out from this triangle, going down, okay, so falling. So that's how my main view of the market this moment. So basically, if we will go from here and will not break that, well, as you can see, guys, again, so we are between 1950 and 1900. So what it can be, of course, it might just ignore and decide that it doesn't want to be triangle, right? At this moment it does look like it. Then it might just break that through, take again 1900, create here another bottom or pin or wherever, and then try to go back up again and come back into this triangle area still. So we will be playing around this area. I would think we might play around this area this week because of a bit of uncertainty. Some news this week might give us a bit of a direction, and then see what's going to be next week, okay, closer again, October, beginning of October, and see, because maybe the market would just decide to stay in this area for longer until October FOMC meeting again, right? And then afterwards make that move. So basically, yes, I'm not excluding the possibility that just market might stuck, and even like between the 19, wherever we have this the highest point, like 1980, well, I would say 1990 roughly, right? So 1990 area, and let's say 1900, so quite easily can just stuck in this area. And then finally, if October, if they will increase interest rate, then we will start it to fall. But obviously a little bit of lowering down would be more, if, because that will be based on the news, right? So they were saying we will be watching the news again, what the numbers will be, and then decide if we're going to do a rise or not. So yes, I'm not going to exclude that we might just stuck in a little bit longer and coming out from this channel, this triangle, more into a bit of a bigger channel, okay, more on a flat side, on the side, so right between 1990 and 1900. So yes, I'm not excluding that it might, because we are actually in this area, we have a little bit lower, we had here slightly, well, pretty much the same, the tops. That's why, yes, it might just go take the top a little bit and then come back down again and stay, and then we'll see what happens. So you see, guys, it's kind of this, like, my view of the situation in the market. It once again doesn't matter which way it goes. I'm going to place my orders both directions and do instant entries, also buying, selling, and sharing it with you, of course, through my Telegram channel. So that's it for now, guys. Just wanted to show you my main picture, my thoughts on what is happening right now. And I'll see you in my next video. Happy trading, everyone. Don't forget, of course, like, subscribe, and see you. Bye.